So here we are starting out with base coat. I'm using the Gel Elixir base coat. Nothing special to me about base coat. Base coat is base coat. Again, choose whichever one you like, prefer to use. Now I'm going in with the D&D Cat Wink cat eye polish. So this is my first time, y'all, using cat eye. I'm just really trying it out. Again, these are all beginner friendlies. I'm a beginner in designing, and so I'm just doing layers of the polish on here. I'm trying to do thin coats because I am going to go in with another layer, but I'm not going to cure the layer until I have applied both layers. Now, I could be wrong, so I don't know, but we're going to try it out and see. And so you're just going to watch me do that. And so I'm going in now with the second coat on both of those nails, doing a thin layer, taking my time. I'm trying to show you all in real time how to go slow, making sure, because I also struggle, I don't know if you all struggle with keeping my nail around my nails clean, the skin around my nails clean, and not coming in contact with polish. So take your time, because you don't want to get contact dermatitis from, you know, polishing your nails. So now you see me going in with the cat eye tool. I got this at my local nail supply store. It has a bunch of contraptions, a bunch of little magnets. There's this one with my little other magnet on it, but this magnet piece, you have this rectangle piece, and so I'm using this one. And as you can see in the video, I'm just really playing around, going around my nail, trying to, you know, get it together, form, getting that reflection. I'm really looking for the reflection of the magnets. And so I'm like, okay, what is really going on? Like, it's just trying it, just going, playing around. You'll see they come together, they'll go away. And I saw that as you go over them, they will go away. So here I am going in with Angel Face. This is by IGL Beauty. Another brand favorite of mine is IGL Beauty, and this is Angel Face. And again, we're going to go in with thin coats of polish, which is something we all have to work on, because it can ruin the shape of your nail the more you the thickness, and it can get it. Some people don't like thick nails, and I find that gel polish can come out very thick if you do thick coats. So you have to be mindful of that. And again, light strokes, taking your time, thin coats and thin layers, and curing in between those layers. So do better than me. Don't do it, you know. So when it comes to practicing, so we're getting better and we're learning our skills, our techniques, guys, on this nail world, dealing with different products. And so just keep on trying, keep on doing what you do until you get it right. It's not overnight, it's going to take some time. So here you see me going in. Okay, get into the design part. So I'm using the D&D white liner, or I think that was my Creations liner, which I brought here. So this was my Creation liner. Now they're looking at the bottom. And so here I'm going in on my thumb, trying to make a swirl like pattern in the corner, giving a different abstract of French. And y'all, this was me doing it on my right hand, which my right hand is my dominant hand, and so I'm using my left hand to apply. So it was a struggle. So then I want to take the actual full nail polish. This is by Creations in Super White. So I'm going to take that so it won't take me so long to fill in that white. Just a brush with more hairs on it applies more faster. And so I wouldn't mess up, I used the fine tip from the gel liner so that I can get in those spots to where I wouldn't have to redo it or anything and mess up the whole entire design completely. So now I'm just going to go in with that, doing those different designs. Now we're going to go to my ring, my middle finger, and then again I'm doing abstracts of white, different patterns, the little swirls, trying to get it. And y'all can see I'm shaking, like it's hard trying to do your non-dominant, my dominant hand, trying to do nails on the hand that I write with, because it's like, oh my God, I try to figure out what's the easiest design, and then I'm like, put yourself to the test, see how far you can go. So it's just about, again, trial and error, trying until you get it right. That is the nail world, that is anything, you have to keep trying until you get better. And so that is what we're doing here. So I'm filling it in again with that gel liner brush, and we're gonna just keep filling in from there. Now, y'all, you see where I've done this swirl design pattern on here, and so I'm going to go in and try to, you know, I was trying to get it like a squiggly line. So it was like, I was going back in. Now I'm going to fill it in again and just trying to take light strokes, taking my time again, kind of showing y'all in real time, like, it takes work trying to do your own nails. So if you're trying to be your own nail tech, yes, it is definitely a struggle trying to do your hand that you write with the opposite hand. And now I'm trying to be, you know, okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try to get this done quickly. So I'm taking very light strokes. The name of the game here is light is better, okay? Take your time, do not rush. I mean it, do not rush. Okay, here I'm going in with my matte, again by Chisels. So this is the Chisels Black Diamond Matte Gel Polish. I really like this, and so I'm going to go over all the nails with this in matte because I'm going to be doing a chrome design. Okay, here we go. Always trying something that's going to take us out of our comfort zone, but that's okay. So this is the matte Chisels. Again, whichever matte you like, you just, again, trial and error, trying them and seeing how they hold up. Okay, so now I've done a swirl on my thumb, and then I'm gonna go in and then I'm going to flash cure it so it's set in place again. Quick and fast motion when it comes to doing these 3D designs. I am using, I got it today, the Macart Gem Grip Glue. I actually love this. I love it because of the tip on here. I love the glues that have this tip. It's easy to come out, easy to stop. Again, that middle finger, I'm just going around the white little patterns that I did, and then I'm curing really quickly so that I can lock in place. And then I'm going to do that same thing for the tip of the nail. Take that Gem Grip Glue, make the pattern, flash cure, and then we're going to continue to do that on the pinky as well. Okay, now I'm going in with a fine liner brush, and I'm still taking that Gem Grip Glue, and then on the index and the ring finger, I was going to try to make these little bitty swirl lines. They're kind of looking like little snakes, little worms. And so I'm just taking the brush and just kind of making those little strokes, and then trying to just make them as thin as possible. And so they turned out pretty decent. I was like, I don't really know what I was going for. These nails are really giving me like medieval times type of nails, y'all. So like Lord of the Rings, I don't know, it just put me in the mind of movies like that. So I was just doing that. Then go in again with your handheld curing light, so you can be fast and they can lock in place and you can still keep that 3D effect. Here's a better view of me doing it. Again, I'm going from left and then from the right inward and from the left inward, making those little design strokes. And then you just keep doing that, and then keeping it kind of thick, keeping it medium, not even medium, not too thick and not too thin, because you still want to have that 3D effect to your nails. Going in with my black D&D liner, I'm going to go over the clear parts so that we can have that chrome stick to it and pop. So I'm taking my time. You see, I kind of messed up the design, but thank God we have fingernail polish remover for that. So I eventually removed that. I didn't put that clip in there. You don't need to see me remove that. Just kind of take a little fine liner brush, and clean it up, and it's good to go. So again, I'm holding my breath always when it comes to me doing these designs, when it comes to chrome, because it's like, I should have mixed it. I seen a lot of people take the black and then mix it in there with the clear. So I would try that in another video for you girls so we can see how that works. So again, taking my time, not trying to mess up the foundation of the design, and really going in back over there with the black. Again, showing you all in real time so you can see how slow I am when it comes to trying to perfect these designs, because they're gonna, you know, you gotta make sure you take your time. You don't want to ruin it and have to start all the way over. So that is something to also think about. But look at the foundation of those Gel X nails. Bomb. Do you see that? So bomb, so bomb. It's like the more and more we do, the more and more I do, and the more that you're gonna do, the more you're going to do, the better you're gonna get. So please stick with it, keep trying, come back, because I have so many good beginner videos for us, because we're learning together, we're gonna get it together, and I hope you all like it. For you aspiring nail techs, DIY at home nail artists, all the things, you are still a lover of nails. So you see me going in again, just putting that black on all the clear parts, and then you just watch the rest of them. And then I also wanted to mention that I'm dipping my brush back and forth inside of the gel polish, and I'm making sure I have a little bitty clump at the tip, so that once I touch that 3D design, I can slide it out. That way I can take just one stroke when I do it. So that's also a tip for that. Now for the fun part, we're going in with the chrome. Again, holding our breath, just taking it on there, rubbing it in, y'all. Like, okay, look at it, it's coming together. And I got this as a gift in something I ordered when I ordered an Amazon order. I forgot. I believe it came with my Macart gem glue. I want to say yes, it came with my Macart gem glue, and so I wanted a more gold color, not a bronze. So this is what you'll see me using, and it's this little one right here. But again, you can use any chrome polish that you want, but Macart is a good brand. And so like I said, this was a sample, so I don't exactly have like a link or anything to, you know, tell y'all where to get it from, but this is it. Now I'm going in with my top coat. My top coat is the diamond top coat. Again, we're testing these out. And so before I ever put on my gems or any charms or anything, I make sure I put my top coat down first, just for the extra layer of security to hold my gems and everything like that. So yes, definitely that is number one tip. And as you can see, I have these gems on right here, and they are doing pretty good so far. I do use my thumb a lot when it comes to things, but so I lost these two, but I'm very shocked at how these are staying on. So yes, that gem grip glue from a cart is the bee's knees. Now I'm applying the gems. I went in with some gold little rhinestones that I had, and so you just see me applying them. I had already kind of tested out like what I wanted the design to look like, and so that's pretty much what you'll see me doing here in the video, is just putting those rhinestones on here, you know, making the design, making sure I cure it in between. And so yeah, that was really simple. Nothing really fancy when it came to the jewels, just adding that extra like pizzazz to it, giving the extraness that nails should always have. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the design. All right, here's the final look. Look at them shining in the daylight, in the sun. Look at them beaming. Y'all, I love these nails. They came out so cute. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.